slippers that you're wearing?
Gray.
Mm-hmm. Okay. And what color is your skin?
Fair.
Fair. Okay. And what I want you to do, we're going to scan up a little bit and take a look at what we're wearing on the lower part of our body. Like, are we wearing any fabric, pants, dress, or something different?
Track pants.
Mm-hmm.
Gray.
Gray pants. Okay. Scan up a little bit more. I want you to take a look at what you're wearing on the top part of your body. If you're wearing a top or fabric.
Blue sweater.
Sweater. What color is that?
Light blue.
Uh-huh. Take a look at your hair and tell me what color's your hair.
Gray.
Repeat that.
White gray.
Okay, all right. Okay. And is your hair long or short?
Short.
Okay. And what you're viewing right now is how you look in this room that you find yourself in with the beige floors? Is that what you're describing?
Pardon?
Are you describing how you look currently in this experience as you see yourself with the gray floors? Sorry, not the gray floors, but the beige floors? And it's okay if you don't know. I will guide you. And why don't you go ahead and look around the room a little bit more, this empty room, and tell me a little bit more information about the room. Is anyone there with you in the room?
Pardon?
Is anyone in this room with you? Are you by yourself?
No.
By yourself, okay. Is there any other ways that you can describe? What are you doing in the room?
Talking to you.
Ah, okay. Talking to me. And I want you to feel into the energy at the top of your head. And at any point, if you feel that there's any cloudiness, tension, pressure in the head,
My
just
right
let me
hand.
know. Repeat that.
My right hand or my left hand?
Your head. And what I want you to do is just be present with your body. And if any time you feel, as we're focusing on your head right now, if you feel there's any energy on the top part of your head, any cloudiness,
No.
any buzzing, vibrations?
No.
No? Okay. All right. And I want you to continue just being in that space that you find yourself in with the beige floors. And tell me, are you able to open the door to go into a different room?
No.
You're not? Okay. So what are you going to be doing in this room?
Just standing in the middle of the room.
Mm-hmm. Okay. And you're waiting for someone or something. Is that it?
Not that I know.
How long have you been standing there?
Just a few minutes.
Okay. All right. And I'm going to count from 5 down to 0, and you're going to start to make some movement either in that room or a different room in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. And be there now.
I'm in a different
Mm-hmm.
room.
Mm-hmm. Describe
In,
that room.
in the living room.
Mm-hmm. What are you doing there?
Just walked in. A black Chesterfield, black leather Chesterfield, gray
Mm-hmm.
couch, white walls, modern furniture.
Is it a hospital?
No, it's my apartment.
Your apartment. Okay. Explore that and let me know what happens.
Very beautiful, very modern.
Mm-hmm.
Like an art gallery. My
Mm-hmm.
husband was an artist,
Ah, okay.
and the walls are covered in paintings.
Walls are covered in paintings. Okay.
But I have one painting, big one, 4 feet by 4 feet.
Hmm.
That
Okay.
somebody said I should get rid of it because it's very dark.
Yeah, it is. Why don't you take a look at that?
Not dark colors, just something's very dark about it.
Yeah. Well, explore that.
It has butterflies in it, like paint over top of butterflies.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah. And you're going to know what exactly is dark about that now. Tell me, is there an energy stuck in that painting?
A what?
Is there is there a spirit stuck in the painting?
Yeah. It's got little butterflies that I didn't even know were there until just
Mm-hmm.
recently. That's painted over for texture in the painting, and it's got a big
Mm.
circle on it in the middle or upper right, a big circle that's
Mm.
all painted sort of beige colors and and dark fuchsia color.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Explore that, and you're going to know what exactly is dark about this particular painting.
I don't know. To me, I don't see anything darkish in it except the colors.
Mm-hmm. Except the colors. What did?
The painting was my husband's
Mm-hmm.
before I met
Yeah.
him.
Where did he get the painting from?
he knew he knew somebody when he was designing a building, an office building, and they needed artwork. He'd always go to this woman. I can't remember her name.
Hmm.
I have two of her paintings.
Hmm. Was this a woman he was in relationship with, or did you ever think they were in relationship together?
What do you mean?
Is this a woman he just had a business relationship with, or?
Yes, yes.
Yes. Okay.
Yes.
All right. Okay. And how's the other painting? Did you ever feel anything negative
The
or
other
evil?
page is beige with turquoise, different shades of dark turquoise.
Mm-hmm.
And it's also big, 4 feet by 4 feet.
Mm.
A lot of
Okay.
texture, beigey, blackish color texture.
Mm-hmm. Okay. And feel into the energy of that one. And when I say energy, you're just, you know, feeling into how you feel about it. Do you feel that there could be also something a little dark about that one?
No, this was a woman, and she was
Mm-hmm.
supposed to be a medium.
Mm-hmm.
No, she wasn't a medium. She was just sitting at the kitchen table and kept staring at it. And I said to her,
Mm-hmm.
"Why are you staring at that?" And she said, "It's very dark." And I said, "I know the colors are dark." She said, "No, the painting is very dark. You should get rid of it."
And why didn't you get rid of it?
Because I like it.
Mm-hmm. Okay. All right. So continue to explore the space you find yourself in and let me know what happens next.
You want me to know what happens next?
Yeah, I want you to just explore the room, that you're in, how you went to the room with the
Okay,
painting.
I'm
Yeah,
in the kitchen. The painting's in the kitchen.
in the kitchen. Okay. All right. And just what you're doing
Another
is you're just,
painting is in the living room.
okay. And why don't you go into the living room?
Pardon?
Why don't you go into the living room and just tell me, what's going on there?
Well, I have like a nice black Chester, leather Chesterfield that I paid a lot of money for. Glass tables. I had a fireplace taken out. I don't have it anymore. TV
Mm. When was this
and all the
fireplace taken
paintings
out?
on the wall.
Yeah, when was the fireplace taken out?
Oh, about I've been there 3.5 years, about 3 years ago.
You said 2 years ago?
The condo I bought is a penthouse condo, and a um, doctor lived in it, not a doctor of medicine, a doctor of science. And
Mm.
he had the fireplace lit all the time.
Mm-hmm.
So it got dirty and he died. And after he died, it went up for sale and they stripped the whole apartment down to nothing and rebuilt it. It was like brand new when I moved in.
Mm-hmm. Did he die in the apartment?
I don't know. I don't
Mm.
think so.
Mm-hmm. Do you ever feel any energies coming from the fireplace at all?
No.
No? Is the painting, the other painting, near that
Where the
fireplace?
fireplace used to be,
Okay.
the wall was drywalled and it was just a wall.
It was just a wall. Okay. Why don't you just continue? Let's go into your bedroom and take a look at your bed.
My bedroom is teak, teak furniture with a black and white painting, a
Mm-hmm.
black flowers on the back of the bed, and black sheets with a duvet that's
Mm.
black and white.
Black and white?
Yes,
Okay. Did you ever feel any energies coming from the black and white duvet? Duvet.
that's where it comes in from the wall. I don't know where it comes from. All I know is that it's in the bed.
Mm-hmm. Have you ever tried to sleep without the black and white duvet?
No, at night I don't want to ruin it, so I fold it down and then fold it over, and
But
I
is it
don't have
still
it.
but it's still on the bed?
Yes.
Okay. All right. What I want you to do, and this may be different for you because it's activating your imagination. As you see yourself in this room, can you go ahead and just gather up a few things for me? Go ahead and remove that duvet off the bed, the black and white one that you just described. I want you to remove that. And I want to ask you, do you feel any energies on your feet or legs at all?
Now?
Uh-huh, now.
Oh, but this thing that comes in is all around my feet, mostly.
Okay, mostly. Okay. All right, very well. Do you happen to feel that sensation now at all?
No, I
No.
don't never feel it
Okay.
when I go anywhere.
All right. But it is happening at your feet, right?
It's always on my feet, and it feels like
Mm-hmm.
it's eating or something. It stays there for
Yeah.
hours sometimes,
Uh-huh.
and
I'm going bedding.
sometimes it'll only come 2 or 3 times a week. Sometimes it might not come for a couple of months.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So what I'm going to have you do is we're going to remove that black and white bedding, that comforter that you have, because it's holding the energy, and I'm receiving a telepathic impression of it grabbing onto your right foot. Could be your left foot too, but I can feel it on my right. So it's something that needs to be removed, and also the painting as well in the kitchen. Um, and I'll tell you what all of this is as we finish, but I want you to just, I'm going to ask you this, and if you can't do it, that's okay. I'm going to help you out with it. So, in the experience you find yourself in, I would like for you to just hold the duvet up for me. Like, don't fold it. I want you to kind of hold it. If you were to look at it like all spread out, let's go ahead and give that a good shake. Just, within your imagination. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah. And we're going to allow anything, any energies that is in the bed, that is in the duvet, we're going to allow those energies to become physical in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And that means we'll be able to see them. We might feel it. We might smell something. But if the energy in the blanket was physical, the question is what might that look like?
I don't know what you mean.
It's okay, and that's perfectly fine. I'll go ahead and continue to guide you, okay? And would you mind if I check out the blanket on your behalf?
No,
Okay. I want you to hold that blanket up for me, okay?
I can't. I
All
can't.
right. And that's okay. You're doing great. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take a look around a few things, okay? And there may be a little bit of silence here, but that's okay.
Condo is on a top floor and it's on a corner.
Mm-hmm.
I have blinds on all the windows except the bedroom.
Okay. And
And the
that's okay.
main bathroom is off the bedroom. I have
Uh-huh.
a second bedroom.
All right. And I'm going to ask you about your positioning in the bed. Do you sleep in the middle of the bed or on the right side or the left side?
I sleep on the left side.
On the left side. Okay.
I never slept on the right side because that was false.
All right. And I'm going to ask you this because I do feel some energies right here on the left side of your bed. Um, do you often get any pains or feel any energies on like your shoulder or like right underneath the shoulder, left side of your body?
No,
No? Anything like underneath the armpit, like towards the breast at all, or even down the, even could be down the side of the left side of the body, down into the lower left hip?
no.
Uh huh. And when you feel the energies coming up in the sheets, where exactly do you feel? Do you feel that or see it?
I have heard this energy. Mostly I don't, it's there, but I have heard a plump on my bed and I know it's there.
Mm-hmm.
And it's always at the
Okay.
bottom of the bed.
Murasata. Okay. It's always at the bottom of the bed?
Yes. And then
Ah.
I try and pretend it isn't there or don't bother about it. Maybe it'll go away, but it doesn't go away. And after an hour or so, I get fed up and I beat it up.
Mm-hmm. So, where do you keep the black and white duvet at? Do you also keep that at the bottom of the bed?
Yes.
Okay. It's very important that we remove that. It's holding the energy, okay? And what I'm doing right now is I'm already starting to unravel this energy. And of course, you can't see that, but I'm going to go ahead and start to do some of my work already here. And I'm dissolving that into this kind of, it's kind of like a spiritual light to kind of like take out the energetic trash. So you're doing great describing these things. So tell me, do you feel it in your growing at all? Ever?
And I feel what?
Do you ever feel the energy in your growing or on the hips or
No,
no, but it shows up like underneath your sheets when you're lying down?
I don't know. I guess so.
Okay. But you don't feel it, you just see
No,
it. Okay, you just see it but you don't feel it.
I don't know.
Okay, I can help you with that.
The top of the duvet is white, mostly white,
Mhm.
and it has like branches of a tree sort of on it in black, but there's space few and far between. And the
Uh-huh.
back side of the duvet is black with little white flowers.
Mhm.
And the painting is just an abstract painting.
Mhm.
white with black and gold. And then the flowers are just black on the back of my bed.
How long ago did you get the duvet?
I had the duvet in the house and I bought the painting and the flowers and it go in to match the, the duvet. And I have
How
a
many
sewing
how many years ago?
machine in there too.
How many years ago did you purchase these items?
Or just what?
The painting and the
Painting about 2 years ago
uh-huh.
and the flowers at the same time.
Uh-huh.
And the duvet I've had for a long time. So I had it before when my husband was alive, and that's 6.5 years ago.
Okay. So you had the duvet 6.5 years ago.
Yes.
Okay. Did you
I never
purchase
used
it?
it much though, because I didn't want to get dirty.
You never used it?
In the house, I didn't use it much. I used to fold
Okay.
it down all the time.
Okay. And so I know you had it before your husband passed. How long before did you purchase it while he was living? 8 years ago, 10 years
Maybe
ago,
3 or 4.
3 or 4 years prior to that?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. And when did you first start experiencing the strange activity in the bed?
4 months after I moved in this place,
Okay, how many years ago was that?
6.5.
All right,
So 6 years ago.
6 years. So right after the husband uh, passed away, about six
Yeah.
months after that.
Yes.
All right, okay. I want you to tell me and describe to me, and you may just have an awareness of this, of where the portal is that's located in your bedroom in five,
I
four,
don't
three,
know.
two, one.
I have no idea. I don't even know what a portal is, but
Mm-hmm.
I had one in the house.
Mm-hmm.
They said I had, two different people said I had two, one
Yeah,
in the attic and uh, one in my bedroom.
yeah. Is so I know this may be hard for you. It's a little different, but sometimes when we're in hypnosis, we just have an awareness, and it's truly the first thing that pops into our mind. Is this portal perhaps on your ceiling?
No.
Okay. Is it on the left side of the wall?
Well, the in the condo, in,
Yes.
in the condo, it's floor to ceiling glass,
Mm-hmm.
and it's a small table in a corner on the right.
Uh, okay. What's on
And
the table?
there's it's on a table, yes.
Okay. And I'm going to ask: is the portals on the table?
The sewing machine is on the table.
Oh, okay. All right.
And I live facing the lake. I can see the
Mm,
lake.
okay. Okay. How long do you use the sewing machine?
Oh, not very often. I used to sew
Mm-hmm.
all the time, but I don't do it anymore. Repair things or something like that.
Did you ever bring in old clothes to repair?
No,
No? Okay.
I'm short. I have to shorten everything.
All right. Okay. So this entity is stalling. What I want you to do, I want you to go, we're going to go back to the hallway. So remember when you saw the hallway with all the doors? It was a little bit dimly lit. Uh-huh. And you can just you can relax your hand.
Building, there's a a longish hall, not too long. The
Okay.
carpet is brown and black mixed, and cream colored wallpaper.
Mhm. Okay, I want you to just relax and just relax your hand. You could just leave the glasses where they are. What I'm asking for us to do is we're going to go back to the hallway. Remember when you said it wasn't a lot of light in that hallway and you were in front of the green door, right?
The
Do you
door.
remember that and being in front of the green door?
No,
Okay. Well, we were there a moment ago. I want us to go back there, and so we're going to leave your apartment. Thank you for this information, by the way. And if we need to come back to this space, we will do that. So now what I'd like you to do is just take a very big deep breath in, would you please? Biggest breath you've had all day. Bring that breath all the way to the top of your head. Hold it there, anchoring down into this energy, anchoring down and releasing that breath deeply and slowly. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And deeper still. And bringing the awareness to the top of your head. And we're just going to relax every single muscle. No need to think, no need to hold form. It's just a complete surrender of just relaxing, releasing, and just letting go. Releasing any tension in the forehead, in the temples, even the thoughts in your stream of consciousness. We want to just release those, let those go as well. Moving this relaxation energy down through the back part of the head, softening the head, softening the neck, softening every muscle in that face. Eyes are relaxed. Nose, cheeks, jaw, releasing any tension. Just deeply relaxed from the top of your head, down through your face, down through those shoulders. Relaxing those shoulders one by one, two by two, one by one, two by two. And spreading this energy down through those arms, relaxing, releasing, and letting go here. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And the deeper you go, the better you feel, the better you feel. The twice as deep you go. Next breath in, breathing in right into the heart space. Deep breath in, hold it here for me. And it's a slow release here, very slow and controlled, softening every muscle in that body. Back is relaxing, lower back, hips releasing, thighs are relaxed. No need to hold form, to be anything, but just to exist and to surrender. Allow my voice to go with you as the guide. This is the difference. I want you to allow my voice to go with you. And you will have to activate your imagination. And next breath in, all the way up to the top of the head. And it's a slow release here, deeply and slowly, slowly and completely. Softening mind, body, spirit, soul, and even releasing the thoughts in your own stream of consciousness. Every breath, you go deeper and deeper into this state. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. And deep sleep, deeper still. That's it. Very relaxed. Very at peace. And within your own heart, you know that you're going deeper and deeper, even beneath your own stream of consciousness. And the purpose today is to find the event. And the purpose today is to find any and all energies, entities, or lower field vibrations so that they can be released for good and you can be at peace and at ease, much like you are now. And relax. We're going to go back to that staircase. And when you can hold this staircase in your mind's eye, and the staircase can be inside or outside, not in your apartment, not in any place you've been. It's a place that you create right now in this moment. And feel every step. Stepping down now. 20. Right foot, left foot, right foot. 19. Going deeper, deeper and deeper. Feeling the weight of every step. 18. Deeper and deeper. And deeper still at 17. 16. Right foot, right foot. 15. Relaxing, releasing, dropping down, deep breath in, breathing in trust, anchoring into this vibration at 15, and deeper still 14. Right foot, right foot, dropping down, deeper and deeper, getting lighter and lighter, 13, and deeper still at 12. Right foot, breathing in trust at 11, 10, 9, 8, and deeper still, and release slowly and completely here. Going down deeper, deeper into the state of hypnosis, even beneath your own stream of consciousness here, dropping down here at 7, releasing, and 6, relaxing, and letting go here at 5. Now, off into the distance. This is your imagination. Off into the distance, you see a corridor. This corridor has many different doors, many different sizes and shapes, and it goes on forever into eternity. And when we get to the bottom of the stairs, you're going to be in the hallway, and your soul is going to go to the door that is meant for you to go in today to find the event. And we're going to go there now at 4, 3, 2, right foot, right foot, and 1. Bottom of the stairs, deep in your own subconscious mind. Find ourselves in this hallway, taking a look at what the floors look like in the hallway, the ceiling, the materials, seeing if there's light, if it's well lit, if it's darker or dim, looking at all of the constructions of the doors, all different colors, different sizes, or they may look similar in some way. And when I count from 5 down to 0, you're going to be in front of the door that you're meant to go into in 5, 4, deeper, 3, deeper still, 2, 1, and be there now. What color is the door? And you're going to know what color is the door now.
Blue.
Light blue or dark blue?
Dark blue.
What color is the doorknob?
Not at all. It's a brass handle type.
Brass handle, okay. I want you to put your hand on that brass handle. And when we open the door, we're going to enter into an imaginary world. It will be different from the world that you know, and allow me to guide you. And we're going to trust what it is that we see. And if I feel that we need to travel anywhere else, I will guide you there. And when I count from 5 down to 0, you're going to open the brass handle on the door and be on the other side in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. And be there now. On the other side of the door, taking it all in, experiencing what you see, what you know, what you feel in a new place, a new world. Take a look at the colors, the atmosphere. Are you inside or outside?
Floor's beige.
Okay. Yeah.
Walls are white.
Okay. What else?
Little round lights in the ceiling.
Mm-hmm.
I don't see any more doors.
And that's okay. And tell me, what are you doing in this room?
Open the door, and I'm in a room, and the walls are white. No
Yeah.
furniture. Just
Okay.
standing there.
Just standing there. Okay. Do the floors move at all? Like, is there any like doors or openings in the floor at all?
There's marble floors.
Marble floors. Okay.
Down the hall there's marble floors of
Mm-hmm.
this room.
Mm. Okay. And there's no other doors in the room.
It's open, just a big room.
Big room. Okay. And I want you to look down at your feet and tell me, what are you wearing
Where am I
on
slipping?
your slippers? Okay. Okay. And what are you wearing on the bottom part of your body?
My slippers are gray. My dark pants are gray.
Mm-hmm. And the upper part of your body, what color are you wearing?
Blue sweater.
Mm-hmm. Okay. And you're going to have awareness of why you're standing there. Are you waiting for something?
Um, I don't know.
Mm-hmm. And that's okay. And I want you to wait there. And I'll wait with you. And you're going to start to notice more of what is there, more of what you feel, if there's any energies. And what I mean by energies, if you just feel something off, something that doesn't belong.
No.
No. Okay. And just go ahead and continue to stand in that room. And tell me, what kind of room are you in? Is this like a living room or a bedroom?
I'm in a living room.
A living room. Is there anything else in there? Any sort of furniture or
No furniture.
no furniture? Okay. Is this a place you've been before or someplace new?
No.
Okay. So we find ourselves in this new place. Mm-hmm. And that's okay.
It might be my new apartment because when I looked at it, it had been redecorated. And when I opened the door, there were marble floors
Uh-huh. All right.
and the walls were all white,
Mm-hmm.
but there was
All
no,
right. Explore that. I
and the
mean, look,
floor blue.
the door is blue. Okay. So you are seeing your current apartment?
Pretty well, yes.
Okay. Do you see the fireplace?
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Is it the same color that it is now?
It's a gas fireplace.
Mm-hmm.
It's white.
Mm-hmm. All right.
It didn't work for very long. That's why I had to take it out.
Mm-hmm. All right. What else do you notice about the room? And I want you to just focus on the room that you're in, not the apartment, just the white room you find yourself in.
Beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
I can see the lake all the way around.
Okay. Do you ever hear sounds from the lake or any strange occurrences from the lake at
No,
all?
no.
No? Okay. All right. Tell me what happens next. And what I mean is just stand there, look, and if there's any changes that happen, anything that you become aware of, just let me know.
Um, just the biggest kitchen I've ever seen.
Mm-hmm.
Marble floors, marble countertop, white and brown cupboards is in the kitchen. I have an office. It's at the kitchen. It's a solarium, but I made it into an office.
Mm-hmm. Do you have anything in your office that you've ever been told is may
I
have do you have anything in the office you may have been told has like evil energy at all?
no,
Okay,
just
all
that
right.
just that picture. But
Mm-hmm.
at this stage, I'm just looking at it empty.
Yeah. And it feels good. It doesn't feel like anything is
I walked
any
in the
bad.
door and I said, I want it.
Mm. Mm-hmm. Okay. Do you notice a difference between the way you're looking at the apartment now, with it being empty, versus the way the apartment is with the items inside, like the painting and
No,
the
I like
duvet?
the way it is
You like the way it is, and which way?
every way.
Every way.
All the
Okay.
walls are walls paintings. No, I love it. It's beautiful.
Okay. Okay. All right. And continue to explore the room that you're in. And if there's any occurrences that happen, just let me know.
And
Just continue to explore the empty room that you're in.
mhm. I have floor to ceiling windows
Mm-hmm.
in every room.
Mm-hmm. And what's happening now? Are you still just standing there?
I'm standing with the door open,
Okay.
wondering, can I afford this? It's so beautiful.
Mm-hmm. Okay. And what happens next?
Quiet.
Mm. Okay.
I sold my house and
Yeah.
bought this house in 5 days.
Mm. Okay. Did you get a chance to? Did you work with a realtor?
Yes.
Uh huh. Did she tell you anything about the new house you were buying? Any story behind it? Previous owner?
No, because she'd never seen it before.
Oh, she never viewed the place?
No,
Huh, why is that?
because I just called her and said, after that guy punched me, come and get me because I'm going to look at a car.
Uh-huh. Mm. Okay. And the guy that punched you, you mean the spirit?
I guess so. I don't know, but it really hurt
And where was this? Where did you feel this spirit touch you or punch you?
right in my back,
In your back, middle back, or upper back?
upper back.
Did it leave any sort of any scars or
No,
bruising or anything? No.
no. But
Mm.
I did have some scars on the one, the one in my room in the condo. He he stayed. It's the same way. He stayed around my feet most of the time, and
Mm.
that I found my foot was stinging. I get these stinging feelings like a
Yeah.
pinprick.
Right
And
foot
I
or left
just
foot?
left it. And when I got up in the morning, there were three spots where when the middle one had been bleeding.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Three little ones.
Which foot is that on?
My left foot.
Mm-hmm. So you sleep on your left side, on the left side of the bed. You got the dots on the left foot, and you have the duvet on the bottom of the bed,
On the right side.
on the right side. But you said you fold it down. You fold
Yes,
down
I
the
fold
duvet
it down and then fold it over in
and
quarters.
then fold it over.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
I think I was on my back at the time. It was on my foot.
Mm-hmm. The duvet was on your foot or the spirit, the energy
The thing that was stinging me on my foot.
on your
It
foot?
to me, it felt like a sting or a prick
Mm-hmm.
of a needle, like something like that.
Yeah. Do you think it's the butterfly from
No,
the painting?
no, that's out in the kitchen.
Yeah, it
No,
could it could travel.
I do have a butterfly on the wall in the living room. I
Mm,
mean, in the bedroom,
okay.
a black one.
Mm-hmm.
But this was happening before I bought that.
Uh-huh. Well, you know that butterflies, when we think about the monarch butterfly, it represents spirits of the departed, of our departed loved ones. So,
I have in my living room on an angle from the floor going up the side, kind of on a half circle. I have paper butterflies painted on, glued on the wall. I like butterflies.
how long ago did you put up the butterflies?
Oh, maybe 2 years,
Mm-hmm. How long have you been in the condo?
3.5.
3.5 years. How long after you were in the condo did this activity start up again?
4 months.
Uh-huh. Was there anything different that happened? Any life changes that happened?
No,
Mm-hmm. When did you first notice that these energies came back? Were you in your bedroom at the time?
4 months after.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay, so 4 months, so 6 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
And it came night after night after night in the beginning. And then it started coming every couple of months. And then it started coming every week. And now it fluctuates.
Mm-hmm. Is there anything particular that you're doing when you feel it, or you're feeling, or
No,
you're
but
watching?
I read a book for an hour before I go to bed, in bed,
Mm-hmm. What book is
and I
that?
have a light on. And the minute I turn the light on, it comes. The minute I turn the light out, it comes.
Uh, what type of book are you reading?
I'm reading a murder book.
Ah, okay. How long have you been reading that book?
I like Connolly and I like Grisham. Um, I like those kind of murder mysteries.
How long have you been reading these books?
Always.
Always. Okay. Have you ever had any dreams after reading?
Yeah, I dream quite a bit, but I don't dream about the stuff in my books.
Mm-hmm. Anything ever similar to what's in the book?
No,
Mm-hmm. Okay. All right.
I can't remember.
Mm-hmm.
Can't
That's
remember. I
okay.
read it, but I can't remember.
Mm-hmm. Is the door of your condo, is it also dark blue?
I leave a light on. I leave a light on, a small one, in the living room, and I leave a small one on in the bedroom when I go to sleep.
Mm-hmm. Is the door in your condo also dark blue?
Is it what?
What color is the door to your
Blue.
condo?
Dark
Blue?
blue.
Dark blue. Mm-hmm. Okay.
And I lock it every night,
Mm.
but I'm scared. I'm scared. That's why I leave the light on at night.
Mm. Okay.
I'm to the point where I don't want to go to bed. I'm scared to go to bed.
Mm. Okay. Do you ever see black butterflies?
No,
No. Okay. And not maybe not black in color, but just kind of a
no, I
darker
don't see
energy.
butterflies.
Repeat that.
Pardon?
Oh, can you repeat the last thing you said?
I said I never see butterflies.
Okay. Okay, just the ones that you have up in your house. There. None of those are black, right?
One of them is.
One of them. Okay.
One of them in my bedroom. But
Oh,
it was there long before I put the butterfly up. I put the black butterfly up about 6 months or so.
mm.
It's because it was
And okay. And tell me, why did you want to put the black butterfly up?
because it matched the painting and the flowers
Mm. Okay. And the duvet?
and the duvet. Yes.
Mm. Okay. Well, how would you feel if you removed those items, the duvet and the black butterfly and the painting? How would you
What?
feel about that? How would you feel if we removed those items? The
I,
duvet?
I would be upset.
Uh-huh. But what if I told you that these items are storing the energy that's disturbing you?
How
You can
could
relax and close your eyes. It's okay. Thank you.
how could it be?
Well,
I don't know who did the painting.
yeah. Sometimes, people who, if the energy is on someone else, if they move the painting or, and it doesn't have to be that it came from something external. It could be that you know, there's always energies around. Sometimes it could just be, the entity or whatever it is
Dining
attached
room,
to
the one
it.
kitchen that's sort of a plum color. I
Hmm.
didn't even know there were butterflies in it until
Uh-huh.
until this summer. And we had it in the house. We both been in the house. And I had it in the living room. And I did not know there were butterflies in it. You got to really look at the paint to find them.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So, what if I'm going to lead us through a bit of an exercise? And I know you're not comfortable getting rid of those things, but right now we're kind of just in our imagination. So I think it would be okay if we cleared out a few things in this moment. And so what I want you to do, and if you can't do it, that's okay, but you can see if you can try to just imagine that you're going to move the painting and the duvet and the black butterfly into into a white light bubble. And if you don't know what that looks like, if you're standing in the middle of the room, you can just imagine within your mind that there is a white light bubble and the light is shining. It's very bright. It's very lovely. It's very positive. And I want you to just imagine within your mind's eye you going to the kitchen and removing that painting off of the wall. I'm curious to see what's behind it on the wall if we were to remove it. And I want you to imagine that now. Imagine that painting being removed off of the wall. Tell me, do you see anything behind it?
I like it.
I understand. I understand you like it. But what if we just took it down temporarily where we could uh, take it to get cleansed a little bit? I want to see what's behind the painting. Let's go ahead and remove the painting from the wall.
What's behind the painting? Just a white wall.
Okay. All right. Allow me to take a look at that for myself, okay? Thank you. So now what I'm going to do, I'm going to start my light language, and I want you to just still sit there, relax with your eyes closed, even if it may get a little loud. But this light language will allow me to really ground into what I'm feeling surrounding the painting and some other objects in the house. And so at a point, I may call for you to take a deep breath in, and this breath will be very deep. It'll almost feel like the biggest breath that you've ever had. And I can kind of see right now that you may not be able to fully engage with the experience, but just understand that I can see exactly what is happening. And if there's anything that needs to be released, I will call for you to take a very big deep breath in. So it's like the biggest breath that you've had. And then if I say release, I want you to do an open mouth release. And it's going to sound like this. So it's a deep breath in, like, and it's like a push out of the breath right from the base of the abdomen. Are you able to do that for me if I call you to breathe and release?
Okay.
Okay? Because what I'm going to do is I'm going to start scanning and I'm going to start doing the light language checking for the entity, because this entity is trying to play today and is actually not allowing you to see what's really truly going on. But see, I can feel the energy of this thing, and I feel that it's not only within a few items in the house, but I also feel that it's here today and it's just hiding. And so I don't want you to be fearful. We are protected, but we need to kind of shake the energy up a little bit to get the entity to come out of its hiding spaces. Okay, and so just go ahead and relax there. And so I'm going to start the light language. So it may sound like, like this. Murasata murasata. Murasata murasamburosutu. So this is what the light language will sound like. And what I am doing, I'm talking directly to the energy. So the only thing you need to do is just to relax. And if I ask you to breathe, I need you to trust me and to take a deep breath in and to release, with a kind of a push out in the lower abdomen. Thank you very much. Okay. And I'm going to start here. How's the top of your head feeling? Do you feel anything in your forehead? Any headache, any pain, anything at all?
No.
Okay. All right. It's very possible that you can't feel this energy, but I can feel it. I can feel it on the feet and I can feel it now in the head. Okay. So it is here. And for whatever reason, you're not able to feel it, but I can feel it. And so I just need you to trust me, and I will continue to locate and see more about this entity. So just go ahead, and I want you to just take in some.
That it's here in this apartment or my own
Well,
apartment?
no, it's right here, the energy, because you're not just a physical body. I'm seeing it spiritually, and so it doesn't matter where you've seen it. It's always it's an energy that lingers and follows, and the energy is here today, and I'm going to remove this energy today. But for some reason it's shutting you off from being able to feel it. But you have verified a lot of the things that I was feeling, like in the feet and with the blanket, and now I'm feeling the energy in the forehead. So I just need you to relax while I take care of this. Thank you very much. Murosamburasinda. Marasandere kambusandere atinda. Burasatamburoso. Murasapamburoso. Murabapamburoso. Manderesata. Manderesina. Manderesimbuasane. Iborasata. Iborosina rakamburasa. Amburosona. And what I'm doing is I'm focusing on the upper part of your left body. So this would be from the shoulder all the way up to your head. And the only thing I need you to do is just take a deep breath in right to the top of your head. And then you're just going to exhale that breath down the left side of your body, okay? There's a lot of dense energy there. And I'm going to start to release this. And remember, it may not be within your physical body, but more so shows up within your auric field. You have an auric field. Every soul does. And it extends outside of your body, okay? And so it won't matter if you're in an apartment or somewhere else. And so this is how I am finding this energy. And deep breath in, please. And bring that breath all the way up to the top of the head. And I want you to exhale now. So open mouth. Murasamburasande. Murasamburasina. Deep breath in. And an open mouth release. Mumarasamburosa. Mimburosana gramborasata. Mamburosuna kamburasatampara. Ikara manderesipata. Miransa mamburosuna. Manderesita. Amburosa. 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 Deep breath in. You're doing great. Thank you for trusting the process, even though you can't see, but I can see everything. And deep breath in. And exhale out. Samburasandere tingara. Amburasiti. Imburasata. Amburasata. Nimburosutu. Miso ambarata. Ambarasa. Misa. Ambarasingara. Misa. Ambarasamburoso. Mandere sambuana. Ombara singara musara valniriete. Ambarisindera. Bindira camburasete. Camburosa nera. Camburosa. Camburoso. Maserna. Mamburosuna. Ambarasa. Angeresa. Ambarasa. Ingresa. Murosamburuta. Misona. 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 Mamburoso. Mandire. Deep breath in. And exhale out now. Thank you. Marasene. Mirasa mona. Ambrosina. And exhale. And some of this may be in silence, but you're doing great. I just need you to keep breathing and releasing. And if at any point, if you feel anything, on your legs, feet, any part of your body, head, any energies, feel free to let me know. And when I mean energies, it's just you feel something, like you felt the sting, something like that, or you feel a punch or pressure, or you just have an awareness that there's something that is there that should not be there. How are you feeling right now? How are you feeling right now?
I don't know.
Repeat that.
I don't know.
You don't know?
I feel like left shoulder feels. Yes.
Yeah. Does it feel heavy?
Yes.
Okay. I'm going to continue working on that left shoulder. And you're doing great. And you're in good hands. And I just need you to trust that we will release this. And you have to help me by just breathing, okay? All right. Thank you. Mino sumbara simbora singara mamburosutu. Mingarambosa nirokumbara simbo nambo nankana manere kamburusuna. Ambarasate ingara mamburosutu. Misona. Mimburo tukana marete hina. Mamburusuna karambaresa. Karbona. Mirasamburoso. Deep breath in. And blow all of that air out on the left side of the body. Just release it. Murasa. Release it. Manasika parata. Release it. Murasa takini anda bamburusuna. Amburusu. Amburasa. Amburusu. Amburasa. Umbarasa kamburosa. Murusutu. Amburusuti. Amburusuna kamburusu. Umburasa. Doing great. Mamburusane. Amburasata. And deep breath in. And release. Blow it out. Manerisa. Mirata. Omburusuna. Lambona karabatani kumbarashina rulka kanamurata. Sometimes you may cough, you may just release, you may just feel pressure releasing. We're loosening it up. Come out. Burasuna karabata. Umbarasata, umbarasata, umbarate, kombarasa. Amburusutu, umburusu, dumbarasata. Ambarasingara bine, umbasa. Umbasanere kumbane, kinanere shande, patanereta. Umbarasa, deep breath in and release. Boompa, tata, karapata. Mandire, hamburus, deep breath in and release. Pata, 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 pata. Shuta, shuta, pata, kara. Mironde, monse, bois, mon beresanieta, ombiricina nuota. Bumbade, wasane, patiseta, patisata, 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 musa. Pata, 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 sembusa, neka, moana, hambuana, ishuambarata. Matseata bani sikonerata. Amburusuna. Amburusane kamburusata. Amburasambuana kranina. Onere sambanereta. Usambarasana. Deep breath in right through your heart. Marasingara. Mamburusuna. Mamburusambaneta. Ambusune kimburusata. And release here. Exhale. Very good. Very good release. You're doing great. You're doing great. Manesimbodasa. Mambuasata. Niroshombarata. You may feel some pressure in the head or a little heat or just relaxed. Irisamburakana. Mirisunargambarasa. Misona. Misuna ban sembor sindera pondera. Omberisin ershandi ombrasata. Imbrusata. Busata. 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 Busa. Ombursuna. Ekambarasa. Onkambarasa. 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 Busani kanaba. Onkambarasa. Onkambarasa. Busani ata. Ombokara. Onkansabara. Onkambarasa. Onkambanesa, Musande, Umburusuna, deep breath in, Umburusune, deep breath in, Umburusune, Maneka, Umburusune, 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 and release. Busa, Busa, Manurusuna, the Kamburusata, Umburuseti, Ishambarata, Umburusata, Hibosas Burasham Barata, Maneresata, Mantisapata, Umbarasata, Umbarasina, Umbarasata. Umbara. How does the left shoulder feel?
Okay.
Repeat that.
Always comes around my feet.
Your feet? Okay. Do you feel your feet now?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. You're doing beautiful. Thank you. This is the best place you can be, right here with me. Just trust the process. We're going to release it from your feet. This thing is coiled around, and if you see anything, I'm going to describe it to you, not to make you fearful. Okay? And you can just close your eyes. It's coiled around like it has like a snake legs or something. So it's kind of coiled from the top of the head to the bottom of the feet. So I'm going to start loosening it up. Now, this is just how I see it spiritually. Doesn't mean that is how it really is. But what it means is that there is a greater movement and freedom that you can have. And what I'm seeing just means that it's kind of holding you back from, expanding into your full your full energy field that you have available to you. Let's focus down on the feet. I'm going to start working there, the bottom of the feet. And so what I'm going to do, I'm going to send a impression, like a telepathic impression, down to the soles of the feet. Feeling a lot of energy here, on this foot over here. Do you feel it more on the left side? Do you feel it more on the left or right foot?
Feels like it's going like my nerves sort of.
Feel like your nerves?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Is that on both feet or more
No,
on one?
but
Left foot?
left foot.
Okay. All right. That's where I am. That's where I feel it. So we are communicating beautifully. So you're doing a great job. I just need you to take a very big deep breath in. Okay? Very big deep breath in. And exhale out right through the bottom of the soles of the feet, right? And so for you, I want you to just to imagine that the soil is this plush white, God-filled light, and it's just sucking all the darkness. And I want you to just imagine that you just have your feet, that the feet, the room that you find yourself in, is actually the ground, and that this, as you stand on this soil, it's pulling all the negativity out of your body and dissolving that. You're doing great, and I'm going to continue here. Murasa borasem borotu. Imburusungara. Amburusu. Amburusu. Miso. Baratakra musa. Amburusanieta. Amburusu nankere shimboro tumpata. Amburusuta. Mamburusutu. Mimburasande kambarata. Kambarata. Release. Deep breath in, deep breath in, deep breath in. And release. Murasandire kamburasandire hinarabarata. And okay, I've identified. All right, keep breathing and releasing. Deep breath in. You're doing great. And focusing on that left foot. Murasitembara. Misombara singora hamburusu. Umbrasata hamburusu. Release. Bambrata. Deep breath in. Deep breath in. Mugara samburosata. Ambaranira nira kingara. Umburusutu. Isho ambara samburosta. Umbara singara shumbara. Lamburasa. Lamburosa. Lambarasa. Lamburosa. Release. Deep breath in. And release. Busata. Burasata. Umbrasate kanamandi. Umbrasino. Ushuambara kanamandi kamandi. Ni sombra sombro tumbra. Murasamburum. Mirombaram manamaram rombaramria sumbrorambara samararangaramanaramariam. Mirosombandiram muronararam. Mirosumbarangaram sambaramburumbarambam. Musombarakinatam barasata. Ambresinda. Deep breath in, deep breath in, deepest breath you had all day. Blowing that breath right out into that soil. Basingarasa. Mirosumbara kingara. Moravusambarasata. Misombara kingwa shambarata. Ambarasingara mandire tinguru shunda. Mimburu sungara samburo. Deep breath in. And release now. Brisande kamburasati. Isombarasata. Lambarasata. Lip bande kambaratina. Ambarasate. Ingarasambane. Andirasinda kiba. Ambarasata kerambate. Inshambane atina. Amburasingara muakara. Bandete lambane kenda. Shimbaratene. Ombarasandi de king burusunda kara. Ombarasata. Maramururamberesindara. Amburusuna pata. Umburasuna kamburasite. Umbarasina. Olamba. Andira sande. Amburusuna leeta lingua ne kambona ngona biratambo. Oshambarasata. Misombaraking burusu. Amburusuna. Azina. Azimbora sanadara murira cambrera sidorera mbira tinkara miriata umburusinera multa limburu camburusungara. Deep breath in, deep breath in, and open mouth release now. Blow it all out. Release it. Murusandere cambura satandi humbarasandi. Ombra singoro sungara batenni atumbara tingara bandiri rambudna umburu sungara shimburate. Amberesane humburat. Ishambarane tina buasane ishamburo tambo. I murasata. Exhale all of that blue energy out. It's coming out now. You're doing great. Just keep breathing and releasing. Breathing and releasing. Misane. How's your feet feeling?
How come
Repeat
I,
that.
how come I can't feel this thing?
A
My,
moment ago,
my knee went kind of funny.
your knee went funny. Okay. How's your feet feeling now? Does it feel better than just a moment ago?
I think so.
Okay. Uh-huh. You're going to know. Just bring your awareness down to your feet. Does it feel better than than before we started working on the feet? Does it feel better? Clear?
Yeah, it feels alive.
Alive? Oh, did it not feel alive before?
Well, before it was kind of like stuck to the bed, kind of.
Mm-hmm.
And
Feels
now,
alive.
is that a good way to explain it?
Yeah. Are you able to wiggle your toes a little bit? Your feet a little bit? Okay. Yeah. And the reason why you can't feel it now because we removed it. We're removing it. That's why. How's your knees feeling?
It's fine.
Fine. Very good. How's your head feeling?
It feels
Feels okay? Yeah? How's that shoulder?
good.
Feels good. Okay. I'm going to do a final sweep here, and I may call for you to breathe and release, or you may just hear periods of silence, or you may hear more light language. But you're doing beautiful. You're doing just great. Keep doing what you're doing.
Feet feel tingly.
Okay. Thank you. Left foot still?
Pardon?
Is it still the left foot or both?
Oh,
Both? Okay. Thank you very much. And it's just a release of the energy. So I'll do another pass, I'll bring in some more light language. You're doing great. Thank you for your feedback. Very beautiful. Mirasambura Sandi. Amburosingara. Mirasumbarasa. Mamburusu. Dimburusut. Badankara. Badandera bakara. Umbrasa. Omburusu. Umburusu. 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 Manara sangara simburo sande. And there's a release coming. Deep breath in. And release. Blow it all out. Miro sambarakingra sambuna. Amburusuna mbuane kambara sambaretingra shimbu tambireti. Umbra sambete. Umbra singra botambiri sumbara. Ikorambambua karamanareti himba. Umbrusungarapa. Umbrusuna. Deep breath in. And release here. Burasata. 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 Murusututa. 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 Murusutu. Marateke. Bututa. Batte. Mirasata basi. Isumbarasata. Isumbarasita. Miro samburasune. Miro sambarasumbete kirasinderesha. Omborosungarabanasa. Omborosumbusa tetekinene. Omborsuneta. Omborsuneta inkara. Omborusani. Omborasatingara shambuana. Shamburuna. Shamburuna. Release from the feet. Shambanona. Shambanona. Shabanona. Shabanona. Mora sangeresina. Sapatane. Himona sinete narakambara sandere tingara shumbane amburusata miso ambarasata amburese ishonarata o sane bunsara kambuana. Release, 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 release. Just cycle in some good breaths in. And a deep exhale out. And one more time. And deep exhale out. Really grounding those feet, releasing any energy. Any energy. You cannot stay here from any painting, any materials in the house. You have to leave from all of it. All energies in this location or any other location must leave now. She does not consent. You have been removed. Archangel Michael is here with his divine sword. to cut any and all illusions. Entity, make yourself known. You can no longer hide. Release yourself from the feet. Release yourself and go back through the portal that you came in through. Release. Deep breath in and an open mouth release. Mura samburu sunekara. Mura samburu sungara nekara. Bura samburu sumburu erekira. Bura samburu sumbu nekia. Bura samburu sumbu nekia. Muna ekia mara samburu asi nidira kambura sumbara tandia tingara. Do you have a blueberry allergy? Repeat that.
I love blueberries.
You love, okay, I'm seeing blueberries.
I eat blueberries every day.
Okay. I'm seeing a lot of the things that are happening within your schedule is where this entity is. And we'll talk about that when I finish up here. Mura sambura singara. Mira samburu sungara manire tingara shumbara tamburu sungara. Archangel Michael's divine sword is here to cut through all illusions, all truth, all versions of this entity or entities must be shown now. Turning on your internal lamp, cutting through any illusions, seeing clearly, seeing the truth about all things, releasing the energy from the leg. You have to go. You have to go. Any disembodied spirits, anything picked up through reading, you have to go. You can't be here. We are releasing you back through the portal that you came in. She does not consent, and with every breath that she gives, you will release yourself from her body. Now, deep breath in. Murasamburu sandi, ambua sandi, amburu sungara shimbuana, lamburu sungara sambura sata. No cloaking. Release. Deep breath in. Murasamburu sunekire. Umba sande akingara ganboa shane atabani akradita omburu sungara mubane kambambura samburu sandire ombara sandeta ombara singara sumbrota lambo samboa nere releasing those feet bura sambande tambura sambaramburete release. It's releasing bura sata Bibora sande kimbra sitene umbara sande eta ombura singara ombara sande tiri le busa ombura sungara le lambane ombura sun le lambane reki ombura sumbara le lambane ombura sumbara le neki ombura sumble le lambane ombura sumbara le neki bara kana ombura seneki ombura singara ambane lambane re kana ne de bududum buduruta ambuduruta purara rappa de rutu bambua babura amborelani camburira tedurutu amburu sunere andiri anete imburesina de lamburi de ambere kingra de retta ambuane ambere sani reti de amburi siamburete indire de barete iso ambere tata buane camburani iso ambere sani rete prani barani rete ambere sani buana anere amburesete iso ne ambere singra ambure sani de amburi de ambure canada ambure sani deep breath in buddha sinda imburu sede ambure canada deep breath in amburu sani de tikrabre sani eti iso le rambane camborasi mira de brekirati ile rabani de tingra ushane de tingra shuma raza kashushane de isha patikra shani de tikra usareti Umbra sakira tabiniste le loro de roshona ombre sani de canbresa andi le mbossa andi de ponte de sette bonte de satacca de ramani de ti shamburutu undre de barele de musa de tapisha ombre settinga ramani de ti ikara de tambo sambo ombra singra samburata No more cloaking. I can see you. Murasan, release. Bandi de si da 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 deep breath in. Buddha Sandi, Buddha Sandi, Buddha da da Buddha Sandi, Buddha da Buddha Kaneti, in Buddha Sina da Busha, Umbra Sete, Buddhisti, Umbra Caesar is shown, Buddha da Ore Canabrata, E show da 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 Cambrera, Cadabrera, Sabuata, in Buddha Sing, da 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 Buddha da Buddha da Buddha da Badessa, Umbra Sande, Umbra Saki Cane, Atina, Wasam Bote, Umbra Singoro Sumbrasa. Umbra singra samburata. Ambuasa release. Release from that foot. Release, release, release. Deep breath in, deep breath in. And a deep exhale out. Mirasiti. Mirasata parasita. Mirasabune teshia huane potina ipata. Mupapapata misata. Releasing any and all energies from the sciatic nerve. Releasing any and all energies from the feet, through the hip, through the nerve, through the face.
I just felt a nerve go like this right in here.
Mm-hmm. What part of the body?
The left.
Left side, lower side, like in the hip, or somewhere else?
It's down at my hip, so it was all down that side. It was just
Okay.
one spot.
Did you feel it like pop, or just felt like?
No, it just went like this for a second.
Okay. And it's probably after I said it. It's releasing itself. It was just trying to hide. Okay. It's all releasing. You're doing great. You're doing beautiful. You're getting so connected to your body. It's beautiful. All right. Just keep breathing and release it. You're doing great. Murasim burasim karosuta. Mirasum burasam buakara. Yamburusuneta karamimbo bamburusata. Mamburusimbura samimbo namburasata. Mamburusimburu so mimo samburasa. Mamburusino so mi mamburasata. Mamburusimbo mimo mamburasata. Mamburusimbo mimo mamasata. Mamburusimbo mimo mamasata. Bamburasimo mimo mamasata. Murasimburusuna. Amburasi mosimbo asane. Isombane karaminande. Isomarasambu anakere. Amrasane mi sonane. Amrasane mi mosane. Bringing your awareness to your face, and I need to hold some vibrations there, and you're doing great. You just keep breathing and releasing. I don't have tuning forks, so I'm creating the sound of that. It's doing beautiful. You're doing great. You're doing great. Deep breath in. And exhale. Murasata. Mimburo sumbra sambuanan. Release. And just allow the energy throughout your body just to flow naturally. Just very natural deep breaths in and very natural exhale out. And on every breath in, you may feel the need to stretch, to release, to, crack a bone, or just gaining more activity within your body and within your auric field. You're doing beautifully. Just stretch it out, yawn it out, release it out. You're doing great. Consecrating this body in the name of Yeshua Jesus, bringing in the Christ light and vibration, bringing in the holy jamboree. No darkness, no deception, no cloaking can dwell in this body from this day forward. We are releasing and removing any and all soul contracts took knowingly or unknowingly in this timeline or any other dimension of time. We are releasing that. And this is stemming from three lifetimes, is what I'm getting. It's something that is a false soul contract. And it will be released today. Only divine light can dwell in this body. Deep breath in, breathe in spiritual light. Breathe in the Christ light and exhale out any lowered field energy, colors, vibrations, entities. Cleansing out not just your body, but your house and any place that you dwell. Peace is your portion. Peace will follow you all the days of your life, and you shall dwell in the house of the Lord forever and ever, and you shall live within your body, within your home, and within any place that you may travel to. You shall live in peace, because it is your divine right. Releasing the material things that are holding on to the negative energies, that are pulling your energy into any dark seeping portals. Cleansing and purifying your space within and your space without. Deep breath in and exhale out. And now there's going to be some silence here. but the work is still being completed. So you just keep breathing throughout this silence that may go on for a minute or two. Thank you. How are you feeling?
What do I feel?
Repeat that.
Feel great.
Feel great. Okay, very beautiful. Feel anything in your feet or nerve or head or arms?
Oh,
Okay, I want you to stretch. Wiggle those feet, toes. Stretch out. Okay. Mm-hmm.
what a
You're
dear.
do- you're doing great. You did great. All right. Stretch out. And what I'm gonna do now, I'm gonna let you come up, but let me go ahead and just at 0, we're going to close the door to the subconscious mind, protecting the work we've done here today, blocking out all negative, only bringing back the positive, the healing, and the light with us. Coming up at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wide awake, eyes are open. Wide awake, eyes are open. Eyes are open. Boy, it got nighttime there, didn't
Oh,
it?
you're worth every penny.
How are you feeling, my dear? You got some beautiful nails.
I know it's called
I love
chrome.
it.
It's called chrome, and it comes in the most beautiful colors. And it's 10 coats.
Oh, I love it. Oh, yeah, I love that so much. They're very beautiful. Well, now I want to tell you about my findings.
Can I bring
And,
can I bring Lisa in so she can listen to this?
please do so.
Lisa, I mean
Yeah.
Michelle. Listen to the results.
Yeah.
What's going on? Tell me, tell me.
I'm alive.
Hi, honey. Nice to see you. Okay, so here's the thing. Here's what I found, and you probably heard this before. So the thing is, when we went to hypnosis, so your mom pops into her apartment, right? And at first, I was asking her to take a look around. She showed me the painting, start describing some things with the painting. All of a sudden, I was getting a very just sick feeling to my stomach, when she started to talk about the painting, and then she starts to talk about the butterflies that are in the paint. The butterflies are in the painting.
Yes.
And you know what's interesting?
They put them on and then they painted over top of it.
I want you to see this. I drew this. This looks like a butterfly to me.
Wow.
Uh-huh. Yeah. I think there is something in that painting. I drew this and I got just a bad.
And you know what?
Oh
That
well.
color, let me see the color again. That's the color of the
Nice.
painting.
Really?
Yeah, it's sort of a magenta, dark rose, fuchsia color.
Wow.
That's the
Wow. Yeah. There's energy in here. And I don't know how the energy got in. But also too, behind the painting, in my eye, I just saw it was all black. It feels like there could be a portal behind that painting. Um, I think there's two portals. I think there's something behind the painting, and you might want to just maybe take it and get cleansed. So, because I know like you love these things, and I heard you say I don't want to get rid of it, but I would get rid of it, and you don't have to get rid of it. Maybe put it in a storage somewhere. See how it goes in the house without it for a little while. And if you truly feel strongly about bringing it back, I would have it professionally
I don't think
cleansed.
it's that badly.
Yeah. You could talk about that later. Let me just give you my findings. Yeah, she doesn't. Yeah, she likes her stuff, and
Yeah,
it's
she does.
her nails are beautiful, by the way.
I know.
Mama's a real princess. Okay. Another thing I found that was interesting is the duvet, the black and white duvet on the bed. It's holding energy, and it's keeping the energy at the feet. I would highly get rid of it. I'm just suggesting you guys work that out, but that I almost feel that even stronger than the painting. But it's both. So make no mistake, it's both. Okay. I would also remove the butterflies. There's something about this butterfly that I think disembodied spirits are coming through, and
I got one in the bedroom.
yeah, it's a black one, right?
The black one, yeah.
Yeah, and I think because black butterflies are like for people who like deceased.
Yes.
So I think I'm not sure if your ex is coming through, but disembodied spirits are just not disembodied spirits. I don't want to say it like that, but spirits that are more earthbound. They can come through certain objects, and I truly feel that the butterfly. I think it's all the butterflies. I would just remove all the butterflies. Please take the one down, the black one down in your room. Please take that one down. There's also some flowers that really drew my attention. You're talking about some flowers. I'm not sure if that's in the living room or
It's in the bedroom.
bedroom.
It goes with the duvet.
Yeah, I think that also too has some energies in there. And also too, there was one other thing. Okay, so I got the bedding, the painting, the flowers. So this portal. So like I said, there's some black energy behind that painting, but the portal is in the air in the room. It's not like on one side or the other. I see it almost like above the bed, but like suspended in the air, but it's on the left side. So, and the thing is using that to like cloak. So I don't think that the portals are the issue. I think that the objects are attracting people through the portal, disembodied spirits through the portal,
Makes sense.
the objects. Okay. Um, Also, too, there's something interesting about the time that you bought it. about the new place, just because there wasn't a lot of time. There wasn't a lot of, even the realtor didn't. There's probably a story behind that. I don't even think we need to dig too deep into that unless this thing comes back, right? But
You said,
I think there should have been a little bit more time, you know.
said it wouldn't come back.
Yeah, well, here's the thing.
You told
Yes.
me I was gonna live forever.
Of course you are. Of course.
She's a finger wagger.
Uh-huh. So here's the thing. It's just, I think there should have been a little bit more time. That's just something. That's
Happened
just
Now, wait a minute. I never moved in there for 3 months
okay. Okay.
from the time I bought it.
Did you tell her that you got punched in the back?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Because I heard when you were asking her about her side and in the back, that's where he punched you, you told me.
Back.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, on your left side, on your back.
I was on my left.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Also too, oh, the books. I am so sorry to tell you this, but there was an energy from one of the novels, because I saw the lady on the left foot, and she looked just, and I felt the energy of one of the books that you had read, because sometimes, especially if you're reading right before you go to bed, all of that is just within the subconscious, and you don't know what is being created during that time because you're asleep. So you don't know how your mind is processing the book. I don't know what book it was, but there was a woman and she had like brown hair. It's kind of like this. And like her face was it just felt like she was dying, or, I just kind of contributed to the book. I don't know which book it is. You see how I'm kind of like, yeah, that's,
Yes.
kind of the spiritual burps. That it's what I'm saying is true. Is there a book with a brown background, like has some brown in it, the background? I don't know.
No, she reads a book every few days, so that's a tough
Yeah.
one.
That's a tough one. But see if you see any book with like brown,
I don't keep the books. We have a library in the building, and I
okay. Oh, and you put them back. Okay,
And
okay.
that's where she also gets them from.
Okay. Because also too, you don't know who hands has been on those books. So I would maybe go to the bookstore.
Okay.
Or, nowadays you can get books on Amazon for, but I'm telling you, I would just try this for a little while, because it's, for some reason, it's like all of these things, and also the blueberries came through. And I know and I was getting blueberries. She says she eats blueberries every day. Now, I didn't get a really good read if it was the blueberries, causing this, or if I was just picking up on the vibe that you consume blueberries. But just keep a watch out, and if there's anything weird, maybe try to go without the blueberries. I may have just been picking up the fact that she eats blueberries because that came through, but I have to tell you everything, right? Okay, in terms of what did this thing look like, part of it looked like a snake, and what I mean spiritually when I say snake, what I'm trying to describe is something that's coiled from the top of the head to the feet. So it's stopping movement, right? Now, it could very well be something else, but this is how, like, spiritually I see it to explain to you that it's stopping from head to feet. I also saw something like an octopus too. So something like a water energy, something like that. And then I did see two eyes during the removal. I saw two eyes, and it kind of gives me the energy of something that flies in the sky. Whatever energy this is, some sort of bird or entity, I don't know, because I was seeing it in bits and pieces. And to be honest with you, I had prayed before I came in the session, and I don't truly want to see the whole thing. I think that I saw enough to be able to remove it, and I don't think that would even be good for you to, because we don't need to see all that. We just want it gone, right? Because that would just be another imprint in the mind that probably would not be good. But overall, she did amazing. She was breathing and releasing. She felt, as soon as I identified part of that the energy was in a nerve. She felt something in the nerve, so she's able to receive impressions, and she did amazing. It took us a little while to get there, but as she started breathing and trusting the process, she started to flow with everything. She was able to feel the energy on the feet and to articulate that to me, and on the shoulder as well, on the left shoulder.
The
So,
pipe, and I'm Cancer, so we got a lot of
yay.
water energy.
Yeah. Okay. Yes, I'm Cancer as well.
I
So,
know.
so, so yeah, those are my findings. And so, what I really just need you to do, see, here's the thing. Anytime you do any removal, I'll explain to you a little bit about energies. Some energies are disembodied, spirits, which means that they just don't have a body, but they may have had an earth life and they're just kind of around, or they could be higher dimensional, lower. But a lot of times they're lower, or they're not necessarily moving all the way into the light for whatever reason. They're around. Sometimes we can create the portals, and I'm not saying that you did, but there may have been something, as it involves the getting of the painting, and also too, I understand it happened in your other house as well. So I think truly something with that painting feels like that's the thing that kind of kicked it all off. Because the butterfly, that was just too close of me drawing a butterfly. And then and it has the same color. Something with the painting kicked it off, but also the energy may have spread into that duvet as well. It's for sure in those two objects. I'm telling you that it is. And so what we want to do, we want to cultivate a space that, repels spirits, and we can do that with a really good spiritual cleanse on our house. And I'm going to email you a list of things that I would like for you to get for your house. And I don't know if it's possible to have someone wash down the walls of the house and the windows with what I'm going to tell you to get.
They'll get washed every spring.
Okay, but I think that we need to get someone in the inside of the house to wash the wall, like do a spiritual cleanse on the house. And all I really want you to get is some you can get this at any metaphysical store, some Florida water. And I'll email this to you. They even have Palo Santo, like it's like oil, like water.
I have some here.
You do?
Actually, you can take
And,
with her.
okay, and the Florida water. So you can pick this up at any metaphysical store. You can just make a big bucket of soapy water. I would use some bleach too. You don't have to use enough to mess the paint up, but use some bleach. Put these two in there. Also put some sprigs of rosemary, and I'm hearing a little bit of mint as well. And this is what I'm channeling. And a little bit of mint as well. I want you to let it sit there for at least 20 minutes. Like let all of that stuff sit together for at least 20 minutes. And then I want you to wash down, especially the room and where the painting is. I mean, please remove it. But I want you to wash that wall down and try to remove the items, wash the walls down. And it may be beneficial to have someone help, if you have it. If not, then you can take your time and kind of do it as you have the energy to do it. And if you can't get into the hard reach places, you can get a little spray bottle and put some of this in the spray bottle too. I want you to do that as well. And every day you can kind of mist. So you can probably leave the bleach out, when you make the mist. But I want you to do that and just have that, and every day just spray a little bit. Also, I want you to put salt in every corner of your house, your room and your house, and I want you to line the door with salt of your bedroom. Any of the doorways get lined with salt. Either pink Himalayan sea salt, dead sea salt, or just if you have regular sea salt, that'll do it too. I want you to line every door with that, and I want you to just leave it there, right?
Black salt?
I'm sorry?
Black salt?
Oh, do you have black salt too?
I do.
Okay, yeah, you can use that as well.
Yeah, but it'd be
And
so messy.
No, Mom, it's a sprinkle.
well,
Sorry.
yeah, well, just use the light one. Just you're gonna just keep it there
Yeah.
for a little while, maybe a few days or even up to a week, and then you can, sweep it up. But I want you to
Embrace.
something, yeah, and then you can also too place some rosemary in the corners of like behind the door, like I'm seeing behind the doors of your bedroom. Put a little rosemary behind the door. And then I'm going to need you to, and this may be hard because I'm not sure how well you get around, but you look to be beautifully healthy to me. I like you to take a few spiritual baths as well with the salt. And if you have you can put some Florida water, or if you have the Palo Santo, put that in there. And if you can't take a bath, you can do a spiritual shower. Because I know sometimes people have like the showers where you can put a chair in and sit. So I'm not sure how you're set up.
I take bath.
You take baths? Okay, perfect. Beautiful. So I want you to put some of that salt, the pink Himalayan sea salt, in that bath. You can also use some Epsom salt, for your muscles and whatnot, but really, really the sea salt, right, in that bath. And you can put a little bit of if you have essential oils as well. You have some rosemary, that'll be good. Rosemary essential oil. You can put natural spring rosemary in there. And I want you to do the spiritual bath for the next 3 days. And I want you to, I know it's a lot, and please do write down, and this is the very important thing. Here's the thing. I have to explain this to everyone. When energies get released, they need a place to go. So in this case, this thing was cloaking something serious. Source told me not to engage in it like that.
Wow.
So, yeah, don't engage with it. And I want you to not engage. So if you notice anything, we just become the observer. I want you to write down your observations. Just write it down. And when I check on you in about a week, I'll, if everything's still, great, that's great. I'll do another body scan and make sure everything is still as we left it in this session. And so we don't engage, we don't give this thing emotions. That's what it wants, because it wants to hook into your emotions, and then it just takes energy from you.
I want to know what it is.
To be honest with you, Source showed this thing. This thing came through fragmented. So I think it's a few things. The first one is that woman that I saw, and it felt like it was coming from the book, to be honest. And I'm going to show this to you. The other thing, I saw octopus energy. Now, mind you, things in the spirit world can look very much like things here, but they have the, dark energy. I saw octopus, and I also saw like a serpent, sort of snake, right? So these could be. And then I saw just the eyes of it was giving me like an owl energy, but it felt like it was some sort of bird that is big, but
Had an eagle land outside her window a couple months ago.
Wow.
In the city.
Well, I have windows because I'm on the top, and they go like this, and it landed on the top part.
Wow. Yeah, there's some sort of I'm gonna be honest with you, it felt like a lot. And I want to show this to you, and it may be hard for you to see it, but I will kind of explain it to you. So I was doing a few automatic drawings throughout your session here today, and the first energy I'm going to point out here. Now, this has an arrow. This is, to me, I'm going to read this with my spiritual eye. This is someone's eyes are closed. They're blocking out your eyes. And then I have a forehead and kind of a little nose, like a face.
I see it.
And then there's hair. There's something hanging down, like possibly hair here. But it's like, to me, it just draws the attention of closing the eyes. So, not allowing her to see, and which that kind of happened in the session today, right? But then we have some other little faces here. And this here, let me see. I have to like line it up. So that arrow there, there's a sad woman in there. Do you see that?
I do.
Um, there's a sad woman in here, and I don't know if that's the woman from the novel or is that your mom, how she feels when this happens. But, that's definitely the second energy. Then we have an upside down face here. You see that? Two eyes and a little smile. That one's upside down. Okay. And what else do we have? Then we have a face here, like a man or something. This looks like a Native American with the
Wow,
because
because she lives on native land and the house is
ah
on native land.
oh, I wish you would have told me that.
I did. I told you in the
in,
email.
in the email. Okay. I'm sorry. But it came up. It's
Click
a
it,
Native
click it.
American.
Yeah.
Okay.
I thought initially that the thing that was happening at the house was elemental and then some other energies as well.
Yes. Okay. So here's the thing. That came through in my light language, Native American. So what happens is when I'm dealing with certain energies, my light language will switch. Native American, and I was coming
That was
through,
my
and
first house. That was my house.
Yeah, she
okay.
got that.
Yep.
What?
She heard me.
Oh,
Yes. So Native American was coming through and some sort of like African chanting as well. So I don't know if that's connected into the Native American at all, but I did notice a switch in my light language and I was like, oh, that's interesting. So this it could be something, as we're talking about these disembodied spirits, it could be something just within the land that the condo is on. And, okay, what I'm getting here.
but see, my house backed onto down a hill, and then there was a river, and the river runs right down into Lake Ontario, and the condo building has that same river behind the building.
Yeah. Yeah, that's why I was saying something about the 5 days that, just I wish, what this happened to me with another client. Their house was around the corner from an Indian burial ground. They were also experiencing energy in their house. And when I did the light language, there was something sitting like a vase or something near them. We gathered the energy up into that object and then they disposed of it. This happens a lot of the times because we don't know what happened to that tribe, and they were probably displaced, so we don't know. And everything's shifting. The earth is shifting right now, so we don't know kind of the things that are being awoken, right, spiritually. So I would probably say it's some lingering energies from that, just from, and not have anything to do with you, but whatever it is that tribe or that person was going through. Because I've seen that happen before, where they'll just get into people's houses that are nearby, because to them, they don't know they're in your private house you purchase. They just think they're on their land. So those are the things that I found, but I feel
So
really good
nothing
about this
demonic
session.
or anything like that. It's a culmination of disembodied spirits that are
Hmm.
low vibrating energies.
Yeah,
Does
pretty
that more or
much.
less sum it up?
I think so. And I think that the portal is allowing them just to come through. It has nothing to do with your mom. And I'm truly not feeling like anything to do with, your dad's passing, although I think that could have opened the portal, just the fact of losing your
He's got a
husband.
very, his great great grandfather founded the Methodist Church of Toronto.
Okay. Oh,
So
wow.
while he was alive, I've always felt he's had an extra net of protection over my mom, himself, and the house. And then when
Yeah.
he passed away, that net dwindled and she's getting exposed to all of these things.
Yeah. Is that not? That's what I said. I said when we have the two energies and we take one away, then we can. Yeah, I kind of said that in the beginning. So, so yeah, he was definitely a blessing. And so you can do a lot with prayer. You can do a lot with meditation. You can do a lot with putting the spiritual covering, on yourself and on your family. And even if he wasn't really into that, he already came from that. So the,
Yes,
the
yeah,
covering was on
exactly.
him.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna send you all of this of what we spoke about. Also send you some like prayer meditations that, oh my goodness, when you sleep with these things, I am telling you there are things shifting in the spirit for you. I'll send all of that to you guys, and I want you to just allow this week to play out, right? And we'll go ahead and we'll set up to meet, maybe like a week from now. And
Uh,
then just to
see,
double check things.
You can get back to her.
Yeah.
yeah, I'll get back to you. Could it be 2 weeks or so? Because
Oh, yes, absolutely.
we've got a lot of snow, and next week it's supposed to snow all week.
Yeah, you can
And
take your
if if
time.
if, if you want to email me for the next thing, my spare bedroom has a double bed in it, but it has a desk on it with a my Mac. I told you about
Okay.
that.
Yeah.
So I can't get close to it. I
Okay.
can get like looking at it, get in bed, but I don't know about.
I would like to see you in your house next time. I would like to feel the energy in there,
Okay,
if that's okay. And I don't we it may not be necessary to do the hypnosis because I already know what's happening. So I think you'll be fine setting that up.
So you
Yeah.
don't have to lie down, she's saying. You can
Yeah.
sit in front of the computer.
Yeah.
and you'll hook up Zoom and hook this up.
Yes, yes, I'll
You'll be
make
there
sure.
with her. Okay. All right. All right. That sounds great. You
Oh,
got
I might
butterflies
have
in the
to
back.
send, pardon?
You got butterflies behind you.
I know. Yes, yes, we're big on butterflies.
Okay. All right.
Those ones are good though, right?
Yeah, I didn't even notice it until now. Yeah,
Good.
all the
I don't feel
butterflies aren't
anything.
bad.
I don't feel anything. Yep. So,
I can eat the butterflies that go up and around the TV.
I would remove them for now. I
What?
would I
I
would at least get rid of the black one.
The
I would
black
at
one.
least
I'd
get
get
rid
rid
of
of
the
the
black one.
black one.
Okay, you can? Okay. And then what I want you to do for the other ones is just give them a cleanse them if you can. If you can take
Okay.
them down and wash them, cleanse them really well. Um,
They're made of
yeah.
it.
Yeah, I would like you to do that. Okay?
Okay. And
So you
get
can,
rid of the painting.
yeah, and that duvet as well. I'm sorry. Yeah, I know,
only
but it's
things,
Okay,
okay.
Mom.
let me ask you this. If I give that painting to somebody else,
Oh, no, 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 no. No, 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 don't
it
do
won't
that.
affect them?
Don't, yes.
Don't no, 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 no. Don't give that to them. Please don't give it to anyone.
Don't
How
what?
should she dispose of it then?
Yeah, I I mean, I the
Like in the
trash.
garbage?
Yeah.
It's
I
too
mean,
big.
too big or
That's it.
break it down before you dispose of it. I'm
It's
sorry.
carrying bad energy, and if you give it to someone,
Yeah.
Are they gonna get the bad energy from it
yes.
too? Oh,
Yeah, I would not risk
Oh,
it. I would just yeah, I would just get rid of it. And to be if you have anything in your house like do you have a lot of things? Like do you hoard it a little bit? Do you feel that you hoard a few things or everything has purpose?
everything has purpose.
it's true.
The walls are full of paintings.
It's like an art gallery slash museum. You'll see
Okay.
next week or whatever.
Okay. It's too art is beautiful, but art is actually living. We have to know that because it has the painter's, artistic energy in there, but it also has the hands that have touched it. We also have the eyes that have looked at it, and we also have, the spirits
So
that
you want
resonate with
to
it.
take the painting down, or do you want to see it first
No,
before
no,
we?
no, just take it. I can see it. I can see it, but you please you take it down. Then take it down and place it somewhere else. And I don't want this in your house. Like, wait for 2 weeks. I wouldn't want you to have that up for 2 weeks. I really wouldn't.
So I could put it in the storage locker downstairs.
Yes, please
for a
do that.
while.
Okay. And then maybe you can just take a picture of it, and then send it to me.
Yeah, we can do that.
Okay. All right. And then send the duvet as well, and send that
Well,
to
what
me. And
about my
just
duvet?
Bye
yeah,
bye.
take that off, please. Please do. That is really bringing those energies at your feet. I
Oh,
felt that very strongly. Yeah, I'm so sorry.
and what about the black painting?
Um, which the other
The
painting?
bedroom with the
Um,
The
I,
black and white one.
I
I
just
don't
bought it
know.
in the store. It's not.
Oh, you did? I didn't really feel anything from
Oh,
that one, but
oh, okay, because that's a home sense,
yeah.
nice.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I didn't feel anything from
nothing
that.
with history.
Okay, the one in the kitchen for sure, and that duvet and everything that I said, the flower and the black butterfly. I want you to clean the other butterflies if you can't remove
Okay.
them. But that's that's it. And you did so amazing.
Yay, so did you.
Aw, thank
Yes,
you.
those little
And
spots on that foot. See, right there above my toes, right there.
Yeah,
That's where the thing stung me
yeah,
or bit
it's
me.
crazy.
wow.
She came here
Wow.
one time and she said, Michelle, come in here. Can you feel this bed moving?
She said it was here.
Yes, okay, that would explain it. I said no, and I didn't feel it either. But yes,
She's taking it away.
good. Thanks, T. We love you.
Thank you. Okay.
Aw, I love you more. It was such a pleasure working with both of you, and thank you for facilitating this for your mom and reaching out to me.
It took a
And
bit to get her here, but I knew it was going to work.
You don't know what I
awesome.
went through to get here in the snow.
Yeah, Jack Frost. I watched yeah, I'm not kidding.
Okay. Thank you very
All
much.
right. Yes, go and dance now. Go and
Alrighty.
dance. Okay,
Okay.
I'll email
Bye.
you and we'll touch base, okay? Do that
Okay,
spiritual
Okay.
bath. Bye-bye.
bye.
Bye. You could just end it. All right. All right. So, oh boy. So that's that. So now I guess I will pop into the comments here and see if you guys have any questions. I saw you abundantly empowered. You felt like you were getting some things removed as well through the session. That's amazing. And so it's interesting because this is kind of what we talk about. That entity was very hard work. Thank you. Thank you, Miss Sonia. It was very hard work. And I truly hope that this client really does remove those things because I've seen this in several sessions. And this is what we're going to teach in the class. Objects hold energy, right? So we have to be cleansing down our things. Like I cleanse her down here. I cleanse my computer, my desk, and before are you exhausted after doing the I am, baby, I am ready for the psychic investigation. Yeah, it takes a lot of energy, but Source is so good to me. Source, honestly, I don't do the heavy lifting anymore. Even though it is kind of hard because I receive telepathic impressions in my body, and so I could feel. That's what I was asking her about her feet, right? I can feel it, right? And then I could feel the nerve, I could feel. Remember, I said I was working from between her shoulder and her head, and at first she didn't feel anything, but then she was like, my shoulder. I could feel. I knew where the energies were, and this is where I saw the snake starting here at the head. Very constricting from the head all the way down to those feet. So it can be tiring at that time when I'm doing the removals, because sometimes I have to hold the energy still and then trick it. So I'll hold the energy still. And then all of a sudden I'll just say breathe, right? So I'm like tricking it so it doesn't know when the release is coming, right? And it knocks it kind of off guard. But yeah, it's hard work. It truly is. And to be honest with you, this was a little different. This was just a service that I kind of just provided for her because her situation, the backstory with this thing is a little bit different. Where the thing is showing up and actually making movement in her bed, and you know what I mean? It's now within her space, right? It's much different. So Charisma, sorry girl if I'm pronouncing your name wrong. But you, my dear, are ready. You called it the hoarding. You called it the black butterfly. You are spot on. You are ready. And this is what we're going to be talking about in the course that's coming up, the Quantum Telepathic Healing and Psychic Development course, guys. So there's a January special still where you can make a deposit to hold your spot. We're going to start this course roughly around March 13th, and we're going to run for 6 weeks. So it's going to be self-paced. You're going to have access to, your own student login, with all the videos, workbooks, audio workbooks. There's so much time I spent into this, but it truly works. And we're not going to try to learn this. We don't learn it. We just become in flow. And this is how it goes into our subconscious. So it's going to be beautiful. But yeah, things are on objects, And the hoarding too, guys. And I almost wish in a way she would kind of clear a lot of the paintings and her walls. Your walls need to be clear. They shouldn't have a lot of stuff on there. It's literally bringing the energy right to that object. So even if you just had stuck energy in your house, then you have a lot of spaces for the energy to kind of go into. And then now the vibration of the painting or whatever it is now lowered. So what do you think happens, And then if you have an open portal, it's like a moth to a flame. That's kind of what it was like. And so now it was very interesting because at first through the email, we thought that maybe the husband was like, maybe the portal was open and the husband was, was his energy, but he was actually the spiritual protection, right? Which is beautiful when you can marry someone. Oh, that restores my faith, right? When you can marry someone and they can provide the family and the household with spiritual protection. I think that's beautiful. And, yeah. And so now she's just going to have to now become the spiritual protector of the house, and she can do it. She can do it. Absolutely. Did you? Okay. Yes. It was Indian as well. Thank you so much for recognizing that. So it was also native Indian, but it was also Eastern Indian as well, light language that came through. And so I think it's just crazy how the Native American man showed up here today. Oh, maybe he needs to be released. I think there's something I'm going to research on that land. And sometimes we when we get together as a class, we do little case studies like this where we'll help the collective energy. I think there's something that happened on that land. And with all of the pole shift happening, the reset, these energies may just be getting kind of moved around, energetically. They just may find themselves in that space. They don't know that they're in her nice apartment and she's retired and supposed to be living her best life. They don't know that. They just remember the land as it was when they occupied it. So, we have to, and let this be I think I want to do something for this gentleman here. Yes, the African light language too. Yes. Guys, do you know that? Oh my God. Oh my God. Do you guys? Okay, this is so cool. So I had and you know who you are. Girl, I can't pronounce your name wrong. Charisma. Our session we had together, remember that I asked if we have any lifetimes together? And you said, yes, we were Sudanese, right? Do you know the African light language? I saw a like a very popular Sudanese traditional dance, you know, where the feet move. Like, I'm going to show it to you guys. The feet move very like you know how you can move like a snake, or you can move the feet very, very fast, but kind of low to the ground. I was doing that. So in the light language, when I went into the Sudanese, I saw like the people, the ancestors moving their feet like that, like helping. So you see how our DNA, when we accept all of us, that's why I tell everyone, if you are of a mixed race background, or even if you're not, but you know, we're all mixed in some capacity. You can't just accept one part of you, because look, when you accept all of you, there's some African ancestors that come to help. There's Native American, there's Eastern Indian, there's, you know, your Caucasian, you know, your ancestors from Europe, your ancestors from Polynesia, and even your codes of past life. Like, you have to love all of you and accept that, because I honestly could not do this work without the ancestors. There's always ancestors that come through. And this is why I say this work it's no longer energy draining for me like it was in the beginning. I have so much help. I have so much spiritual protection. And, you know, Yeshua is always there. Archangel Michael is ready. He was ready, right? But he wants me to do it, but he's ready. If he needs to step in, he'll step in. And then the ancestors with the light language, my God, you know, it's beautiful. It's so beautiful. I love it. Yeah. So everyone, embrace your entire ancestry, guys. Embrace that. Be proud of who you are and what you are. And even if you have things about yourself you want to change, or any disabilities, every single person has a disability. Every single person has, you know, a little imperfection. These are our greatest gifts. When you accept yourself for who you are, you open yourself up to your power, baby. Because one of the ways your disability kind of, sometimes it comes in to hide your greatness, because they know how great you are. So sometimes you get these things or these little quirks about yourself. But on the other side of that, when you go through that, to accept that part of yourself, boy, it opens you up to a hidden part of yourself that will expand you. Yeah, the ancestors. So and sometimes a lot of the times your ancestors come through. It's not just my ancestors, but that was like a past life version of myself, right? The Sudanese, right, that came through. And I had actually, one of my client is one of the ones who helped me heal from that, because I lost a child in that lifetime. And so this all happened during the 30-day fast that I'm on. And so there's no mistake about it that I do believe that the fast is helping me to really heal on a deeper level. I'm healing a lot of past life stuff. Yeah. And I'm very grateful for everything that I was in the past. And I want to actually say something about that, guys, because sometimes in our past life, sometimes we're not all the way the most loving person, right? Sometimes we may do some things. But when you can experience past life, you can understand that everyone's doing the best they can. And if someone does something bad in a past life to you, it's probably because they were fearing something that would happen. So they probably did it out of survival. And so this is why I talk about understanding both sides of the coin, the polarity, and then you collapse that. And then this is when you release yourself from the denseness of that energy. I was still holding on to my lifetime as that the Sudanese woman who lost a child. What happened in this lifetime? I lost a child, right? So these things will stay with you until you heal. And sometimes you're not ready to heal the whole thing. Sometimes our healing happens in stages. And now was able to really, really heal that and to be okay with that. I may not be a mother in this lifetime, but guess what? That's okay. I still accept and love myself, right? That's how we reframe that, right? And it's all beautiful. I've had many different lifetimes being a parent. I'm actually happy that I get a freaking break. And I got all of you guys, right? As Mother of the Ages. So, you know, when you just stay in a state of gratitude, you will find that, you know, Source will always cover you with this blanket of love, you know. And I'm really, really wishing the best for this client, and she's just so beautiful and lovely. And I get it. When you get older, you don't want to get rid of your things, because think about it. Her house was, you know, she had those things probably when her husband was living. So these things remind her of that life that she was living. Older people do, they have a thing with their things. And I get it. That's why I said, if you can, if not, I would highly take it somewhere to get cleansed. But for sure, the painting and the blanket and the black butterfly has to go. But we're all just here on our journey, healing and doing the best that we can. And it's up for us to hold space for each other. And I try to hold space here, you know, and I love when I can do these kind of videos when I have clients that don't mind sharing this, because it allows us to learn. Because I'm a teacher, I'm a spiritual teacher. And so I've been teaching you guys the whole time. So when you come into the class, it's going to be easy, because I just hide my spiritual teachings inside of my videos, right? Maybe I don't hide it so well, but you guys know I'm teaching you, right? So, yeah. So this was a very beautiful session, and I just feel called to really just cleanse, finish the rest of the cleansing, because I think this is my work that needs to be done, right? And I've been here since I went a little over on this session. So it's supposed to be 3 hours. We're now almost 5 hours in. Mira sumbura sambueta, imbura simbura sineta, ambura sungara mane kambura shandire tingru sumpara tinguna. Imbua sambuata neti, imbura suna, imbura saneta, mira simbira singara simbota, ombura sungara la rambua shina, ombura sumbara sambura sinere tambura shingara. Umbra sandea tim boashineram boasian 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 bashian 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 bashian. Okay. So I'm making contact with this blue energy. I kept asking, what color's the door? What color's the door? It's blue. Well, blue is always my sign of deception. I'm making spiritual contact. I see this blue energy. Miro sumbura simbura sinere timbura sindere rambusa neti. So release. Release, release. See this like octopus energy, right? The fact that she lives near Lake Ontario, right? You know, like, and the portal, right? With the portals being open. These spirits can, disembodied spirits. She's really in a place where, you know, with the Native American land, and then being on the, you know, she might be on a reservation that was destroyed and may not know it. I'm almost interested to see what happened, like, not a reservation, but like how they were just living and existing within their own, you know, area. But the lake, the water is a part of this as well, because the octopus energy. There could be disembodied spirits in the water as well. When you go to bed at night, you close down any open portals. Make sure you do your spiritual checks and balances. It could be that simple. A lot of times it's not anything that we've done per se to bring it in, you know. So There just has to be checks and balances, you know, in the spirit realm as well. And I know something else got released. It's like I felt like that ancestor got released. Like when I saw that energy. Because I start cracking my neck and moving around my shoulders and everything too. So I always understand when a release is coming. So I just wish everyone well. Sending everyone off to the light. Closing down any open portals within her auric field, biofield, within her house, within any materials or paintings or objects in the house. And just covering her with a blanket of love, with divine love from source and divine protection. Closing down any open portals for myself. Clearing this energy. Allowing Source God, Yeshua Jesus, and the ancestors to cleanse me as well. And clearing, closing down any open portals. Anything used spiritually for this cleansing today. Placing everything back how I found it. Thank you very much. Spirit guides, spirit team, ancestors. As we walk together in divine love. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Well, that was it, guys. Wow. That took a little while, so I feel really good about that session. I feel really good. And I'm very grateful that, you know, Source really gave me the courage to take it on and showed me the way. So I give all the thanks back to Source, back to the Most High. And this is where my strength comes from. And it's been beautiful. Thank you so much for being here. Will there be a psychic investigation tonight? If I can muster up the strength. I might actually do it, but to be honest with you, because normally I like prepare, I'm just going to show back up. If I do it, I'm going to show back up after I go cleanse myself in like 30 minutes. I'll just show back up and we'll just do the psychic investigation. I'll just see what other messages Source has. We left off of Bohemian Grove. I know I got a few emails in my inbox, so I'll have to check that. Because someone sent me something about Bohemian Grove, but maybe we'll just... Yes, you're spoiled. We'll just make it like 45 minutes. Thank you, Tracy, for the psychic investigation, because this was definitely a long session, so I want to replenish myself. I got to go get some juice in me. So I'll meet you guys back here maybe around 6:45. I'm just going to see what Source has to say. So I'm not going to prepare anything. I'll just pop back in, okay? In about 45 minutes. Okay? You're welcome, guys. Thank you for the well wishes for this client, and let's hold her in prayer. And yeah, she did amazing. She really learned. She went from I don't know what to do to like, oh boy, I can feel this, I can feel that. See, it's beautiful. It's beautiful. Awesome, guys. Oh, take care of yourself. Yes, I know. I'm gonna return though. I am. I'm gonna return. I feel good. I'm just gonna go do my cleansing, and I'll return back in like 40 minutes, 45. Okay. All right, guys. Bye. I will see you. See you soon. Bye.